drama. Morning, everybody.
I go insane. Feel the breath in my face.
Thank
Her
you,
body
Laura.
close to me. Can't look in her eyes. She's out of my league. Just a fool to believe I am anything she needs.
Morning.
She's like the
Yes.
Turn that music down. It's not even 9 o'clock in the morning. Why did you leave?
Well, as long as we do, I don't want to be talking about Sam.
Why did you leave?
None of your beeswax.
You know what? I'm so annoyed with Blobby Tam.
Tam. Oh, why? What's happened there?
So because I said like do you not remember when she was going around just before she went to court? She was like, I'm gonna plead not guilty, and I'll keep saying that word, blah 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 blah. But then she went in court, pled guilty, and acting like Billy Big Balls and calling me a fool. Mate, ain't my kids seeing me in court. Your kids saw you in court. The only fool I see is you.
Yeah, but people always do that. They go not guilty, and then very last day in it, they're guilty. She was guilty as F.
100%, and then she's coming around acting like Billy Big Balls. Like, come off it, you fool.
Yeah.
And you call her Blobby.
You know what? As soon as she got out of court, she started talking about Lynn's, and she's got a 3-year restraining order against her.
Exactly. Thank you, Kelly. Guys, times 2.
Just because she didn't say her name, she was talking on her.
Can you just say Blobby?
Blobby.
Thanks, TikToker. Thanks, Kelly. Guys, times 2.
Thank you, Daniel. Was that you, Daniel?
Thanks, TikToker. I got a week ban. What for, Joey?
Oh, poor mother having to put up with what? She was out last night, Mama. She actually woke me up. Oh my God! She was like, ah! I had my door open and went boo, and I was fast asleep. And I was bloody nearly fell out.
TikToker. Screaming in the boxes. Oh God. For being tiny. I know. I don't know. I'm just annoyed today. Angie, I go on holiday for 2 months tomorrow.
Hey.
Do you remember when I was on the phone to you and I booked that holiday?
Does that mean you won't be using the app for a while?
Yeah. Are you going to miss me? Shut up, Angie. You absolute weirdo.
Thank you, Tweedledee. Not good riddance.
Can you unblock me on WhatsApp?
No, on WhatsApp.
Yeah.
I think I've changed my number now.
Alright, message me then.
Hmm?
Message me your new number. Right now? I need to message you. It's important.
What's it about?
If I could say it on TikTok, I've said it to you.
Okay.
I'm waiting. Thanks, Vid. Thanks, Kate.
Oh no, because I have to do it on this phone. This phone's charging up.
No. Oh, and
Drama.
you can have one of my accounts.
No, it's my old number, guys, on WhatsApp.
Thank you, MJ, for the treasure box. Thank you, Danielle.
My old number. I've kept my old number on it. For WhatsApp anyway.
I'm all good, Viv. How are you? Thanks, Casey. Thanks, Danielle.
Oh, people.
MJ, what are you going to say today to get on the rankings?
I don't know. What shall I say? I need to get on the rankings today.
Why?
Because I want to.
Are you going to give Sheila some of your ranking money?
No, I'm not.
Why not?
Why would I give it to my mum for? Her for?
Because she's your mum.
And
She's your mama.
I never asked to be born. And she never gave me that choice. I didn't consent.
I bet she wish she did ask you.
She brought me through to a world of hell.
No, it wasn't. You said you had a good upbringing when your dad was around.
Yeah, I did.
Exactly. So, justice for Sheila in the chat, guys. Justice for Sheila.
Yeah, I was fast asleep last night. I fell asleep on my life, didn't I?
as always. How many bottles of wine did you drink?
I speak in my sleep, guys, because I had to sleep in my bed.
Thanks, Miss Nadia. Thanks,
I
888.
hope not. I hope I didn't sleep in my talk in my sleep. He came in and boom, boo! Get the hell out of me, fast asleep.
Thank you, Roly Poly. Thank you, 88.
We're listening to Sam. How was I listening to Sam? I was asleep.
She's not giving you her number. People told her to say.
Oh yeah, that's it. I was trying to get Sam off, and I was so tired.
Have her
I
number.
couldn't even set up to turn it off.
Do you think I've not got her number? I've got her number. I've got Eternity's. I still talk to Eternity and Lynn's.
Thank you, Jill.
Thank you, Peace and Harmony.
Oh, I remember now. Yeah, I had Sam's live in the background, and I fell asleep. And I had no.
Andrew, you said don't talk about Sam Walker.
Oh, no, I'm just saying it when I was asleep, fell asleep.
I think you squinting is making my head hurt. I'll stop squinting. Do you need glasses or something?
Huh?
Do you need glasses or something?
Yes.
Oh. Guys, don't let her win. Thanks.
Charlie. Oh, I won again.
Oh,
That was close.
thank you, Kelly. Thank you, Oni.
We send all the heartbeats, guys, for the popular board.
Actually, you won again. I had won twice. What are you on about?
What you?
You just took my streak. You've only got one streak. I won 2 matches against you. Guys, let's see, try and win so she doesn't even get close to us.
I've got some food coming. I'm starving.
What you bought. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Haley. Big up everyone for the follows. This is my new account. And you got me bananaed 5 times yesterday.
Did you get banned 5 times last night?
Yeah, 5 times.
No way.
This is my last account I've got.
What the hell? 5? What did you say? What were you talking about?
Blobby.
Oh, 10. That's 10. Girl.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you come in your box last night?
Nah, would I let her in my box? Are you mad? She'd probably eat it. Morning, Lizzo. Thank you,
Why
life.
don't you like her?
Because she called me a fool.
This is crazy.
We were showing your videos as well about your drunken antics last night.
Shit, what did I say? I can't remember.
You said you abused your dog.
Shut up. No, honestly, what did I say? About, I can't remember really.
Morning.
I can't remember what I said.
I think you were just going, we showed Ghost getting arrested.
Oh yeah, but I didn't see Ghost get arrested.
I wonder what's going to happen to him then. I said yesterday, guys, does anyone remember? I said yesterday, why is he getting involved? Why is he going there? And now look what happens. So technically, it's his own fault. Of course, you can't remember. Thank you, Kirsty.
Yeah, you know what? I think the TikTokers is worst enemy. You know, if he's honestly, you know, on a run or something, because he said he is, that he should be maybe not on TikTok. Do you know what I mean? But if he uses TikTok, don't show people where he's going. Don't tell people where he's going. Do you know what I mean? I think because everyone knew that he was going there. Someone obviously phoned, right? It was
Yeah.
probably, I reckon a troll phoned the
Morning.
Spanish.
She believes Tintin. Do you believe Tintin?
With what?
That's what everyone's
That's
saying.
what he said that he dropped him off at the hospital, yeah.
Tintin's one ugly guy, man.
I don't know, maybe Sam can't remember, innit? I just don't know why he'd lie about it.
Yeah, there's no reason for to lie, is there?
But I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think he didn't? I can't believe he would be a friend. Like, you know what it is, Top Girl? I can't believe because he's known Sam for 12 years that he would just leave him there. You got flagged.
Yeah.
She got flagged. I just can't believe, because he knows him for 12 years, but then I don't know who Tintin really is. Maybe he would do that. I don't know. But I just don't understand why he would lie about it. Do you know what I mean? I'd like to think he did take him to hospital, I suppose. Hope she can't burn. I don't agree with him going at Sam, though, because Sam's in hospital, and I don't agree with that. The clout. You don't believe him? I'd like to think he did, really. Why would he lie about it, though? Morning, the tea. I like to think that he did take him to hospital and left him at the hospital. His offer's not. Oh, is he? But he's known him for 12 years. I don't know. Thank you for the heart, Mies. If he just left him and he ran. But I can understand, yeah, if that's happening to someone, you running to get help, I can understand that, but surely you wouldn't just leave him to die. Do you know what I mean? It was set up. Do you think so? I don't know. I'd run. Yeah, I think a lot of people probably would run, but you'd run to get help though, wouldn't you? You wouldn't just leave the guy there. If that's your friend. If you feel you can't help in any way, that's what I mean. If you can, you'd obviously help him, right? But if you cannot, then you'd run to get help. But you wouldn't just run and just leave him there. Surely that didn't happen. He ran and went back again. People like that don't run. I don't know, I think I'd run, I'm not going to lie. I'd run to get help, because there would be nothing I could do. He took him to hospital. Well, that's what I'm saying, that's what I believe that he did. He took him to hospital, yeah. He shit himself, or he'd set him up. Didn't think of that. Do you think he set him up? No. Why would he do that, though? Oh, I don't know what to believe now. I like to think someone of 12 years would help you, do you know what I mean? So many saying he set him up. Yeah, but you don't know that, though. Yeah. Well, you'd run to get help, wouldn't you? If there's nothing you can do. That's what you would do. Because... Thank you for the harmonies. Hi, Smiles. I don't know. We're thinking about it. Yeah? It's my food. One sec. My food. Come on, dish it down. Coming. What was I saying now? Just got some food, guys. Let me just wash my hands. Right. I suppose we'll never really know, you know what I mean? Oh my, they're doing my head in this fucking Costas, I swear to God. Oh my God. They're doing my goddamn head and they've given me the wrong thing, the wrong item. Swear to God. Right. Don't even bother getting Acosta, swear to God. Idiots. You better refund me, love. Useless. Right, I've got the strawberry thing though, which is completely wrong order. And we have to start again now. Right, what shall I get for food then? But it's nice, doesn't it? It's got strawberries in it. Cost is really going down. It's really gone downhill, isn't it? Right. I'm gonna get. I don't want a Mackey's because it's breakfast now, isn't it? Should I get it from my normal shop? I don't know. Let's see what they do. Right. I don't feel like anything too big. Do you want Mackey's? Let me ask if you want some Mackey's. Are you going to the park? Why? I'm getting Mackey's. You don't want? I'm getting it now. What? I'm getting a Mackey's. Obviously, you don't want it if you're going to the park. Just going out. What should I get? I don't even know if I want it. Just order her one. She's going to the park. She goes out for about 3 hours. What about this? I don't know if this... Does that look nice? I'm going to try and get this. Let's see. 2 eggs. Eggs. Should I get a veggie? Don't really like mushrooms though. What about egg, veggie, sausage, bubble, hash brown, mushrooms again? Or scrambled egg, veggie sausage, fried. That one. I'll get that one. No toast or bread.
Down the street with the brim pulled way down low. Ain't no sound but the sound of speed. Machine guns ready to go. Are you ready? Hey, are you ready for this? Are you hanging on the edge of your seat? Out of the doorway, the bullets rip. With the sound of beat,
yeah, my mum goes to the park for about 3 hours.
Another one bites the dust.
He meets up with her friends, goes for coffee and all
Another
that.
one bites the dust.
And another one down, another one down, another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Is she going to park? She goes to feed the duckies. And then she has a coffee. So she goes for about 3 hours.
How do you think I'm gonna get along without you when you're gone? You took me for everything that I had and kicked me out of my own. I am
Satisfied. What else are we gonna do? Who was on anyway? got sobriety check. Hello.
Follow me on this account right now.
Oh, is this a new one?
Angie, I've got like 3,000 followers on it.
Did you get another banana?
Angie, I got 5 bananas yesterday. 5.
You definitely got a hater somewhere.
Probably you.
Not bloody me, I'm always live.
Angie, I saw your Discord. Somebody sent me pictures saying, report Top Girl immediately. Don't you dare ever say that you haven't done it to me.
Have they?
Yeah, exactly. Have they?
They have not.
I'll show you. Have you unblocked me? Right, unblock me now.
I have. Oh no, I'd have to do it on this phone, I can't be asked.
You're such a liar.
And just go, she's lying, you're lying.
I'll show you the screenshots. Guys, through the goodie bag. Guys, times 3, times 3.
But I haven't seen it though, it wasn't from me. I don't.
Yeah, it was. It said Delusive Angie.
Yeah, but I don't monitor my Discord.
It was, you're the one who's writing it. What the hell?
Why are you lying?
Have you seen Billy Rentagob talking about Luke and Misread? Like, Angie, can you go for him, please?
Well, what's he saying? Maybe he's telling the truth.
Angie, we love Luke around these ways. I'm still waiting for my emote. It's on my main account, Top Welly.
What is?
The emotes for everyone.
Right, where's so who's having say Billy Rentagob, yeah?
Yeah.
I might actually have
He's
it.
not even, the thing is though, he's not even talking about things that are already not on the app. Like, Luke's already explained it. You're not winning. We love Luke around these ways. Angie's side, the people who are like, can you follow me?
Gotta have a look. What's this one? Someone sent me a video. Karen G. I've seen that one. I played that one already. Rentagob. Let me. Rentagob. No.
Thank you, Jamie Lee. Guys, through the goodie bag. Through the goodie bag.
I think I've got this video straight at 12 o'clock. Is it that one?
Dum, dum, dum. Guys, if you're not sending a hat me, can you send a hat me? This is my new account.
No, it's wrong. Why do you like Miss Red so much?
Why do I like Miss Red so much? Because she's always had my back. She's never done me wrong. Why should I not? She's never done, and she always owns what she does wrong. Like, everyone's human. Haven't you said and done things that you regret?
No, she
Huh?
bloody does not.
Yeah, she does. She'll come on and apologise just like you do.
No, she does not. She denies, sits and denies.
Thank you, Chocolate.
Yeah,
No, she doesn't.
She does not. Were you happy then? That Lynn's got the thingy bob.
Yeah, I speak to Lynn's nearly every day.
No, you bloody don't.
Ask her. Do we not talk all the time?
No, you bloody don't.
Why would I lie? I don't need to lie about that.
Pardon Miss Virg, yes, absolutely.
Guys, do the goodie bag.
And I don't know why people were congratulating Tam last night. She bloody thank you, Sam.
Oh, look who it is, Sam. I thought you needed that money to pay off your debts.
Thank you. For God's sake, give it a rest, Top Girl, man. Thank you, Sam.
No, I won't.
I'm glad you're back in hospital, Sam. I was
Guys,
mad with you last night.
Sam Walker forgets when he got Michelle. He didn't have the facilities.
Thank you, Sam. I'm glad you're in the right place, you know, man.
He was supporting Tintin last night, was he? Probably it's his selective memory. Oh, Angie, weren't you supporting Tintin last night?
No, I said that I believe that he took him to hospital. Well, I just don't understand. Well, I don't know. I don't understand why he'd lie about it.
Thank you, Sarah.
I'd like to think he did. You know what I mean? That's a 12-year friendship, you know?
It would be.
But however, he has slated him a lot.
I can't cope with honesty. Honestly, Amy, she was lying. She believed Tintin. Oh, I don't know, guys. To the goodie bag.
Yeah, the hospital bit, yeah. So I don't understand why he's so angry.
Thank you, Jamie Lee.
I don't know. Saying that I had a friend of 30 years, dumped me just like that, like a bloody... I think he left me for dead as well, my friend. And that's a 30-year friendship.
Big up Jamie Lee, Top Welly, Joe, Sam,
He
Michelle,
left me,
Sophie,
no, he
Susie,
did, my
Laura,
friend.
Amy, Ebenezer. Who?
You know, my friend that I've known for 30 years left me homeless.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Angie, how do you do a Just a Rose battle? Next one, can we just do a Just Rose battle? But you'll have to do it. I don't know how to do it. Guys, double points. Pending new story, I know. I'm going into work. Have a nice day. Don't lose this. I know, Jamie. Have a good day at work. Don't. She can't call any. Yeah, she is. We all know that. Guys, time 3. Thank you, peace. Thanks, MJ. Oh, thank you,
Sam,
Amy.
apparently Sam's in the comments saying he never took him to hospital.
Thank you, Amy. He doesn't even know. Angie, how are you believing a man? Thank you, peace. Thank you, Amy. Thanks, Kelly. How are you believing a guy who thought? Thanks, Angelico.
Yeah, but
that first he says it was Africa, then it was Spain, then it was Scotland.
Yeah, but the thing is some things he will remember, some things he won't. And
Yeah, very selective.
He remembers him not being taken to hospital. He remembers that. He's not going to remember everything. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's very selective, isn't it?
So that's why. Then that's why he's the way he is. Then.
What?
That's not my friend. I know it's different, but he left me homeless, man. I've known him for 30 years. And I begged him once, can I have money? He was going to give me 20 quid. And I said, that's not
Mama divine. Thank you, Sarah.
He's going to give me 20 quid, left me on the streets, homeless. I do understand.
I'm not saying he doesn't.
Huh?
I'm talking to my comment. So, Andrew, yesterday you were saying it doesn't make sense how his speech is so much better. Thank you.
He was saying it was his medication.
The thing is, I think what he should do is recover in Spain. Stop, like yesterday, he was apparently making business deals again. You want to change your life around, sit down, first get better, and then do what you need to do. Because.
Why do you hate him so much? Why do you hate him so much?
I hate nobody. Hate's a very strong word. I just think he is very hypocritical. He says things to manipulate the viewers. He's asking for sympathy when he's done so much wrong to people on this app as well as in the real life. And I feel sorry for, well, I don't feel sorry for her. I just feel like everyone should be concentrating on Holly at the moment, and hopefully she has an easy birth and not concentrate on him.
Yeah, well, she's not in birth yet, is she? So
but she's in her last stages. She doesn't need this.
She doesn't need it, but unfortunately, she's obviously got to be there for Sam. Do you know what I mean? She's probably...
I think he should come to the UK, save his time, and then get on with his life.
I don't want to talk about it. Shut up.
You shut up. Don't tell me to shut up.
You shut up.
Shut up, you.
So, well, why don't you... The man's in the hospital, man. He could have died, and you're still having a pop at him.
So were you last night, love. Don't ever fucking come for me.
I wasn't having a pop at him. I was saying...
Angie, 10 faces.
Wait a minute. Can I meet you for a second? I was saying you're stupid, absolutely, for leaving the hospital. Because he could have collapsed. He could have died. You know what I mean? He could die without the hospital, without his meds and x-rays and all that he has to go through. He's in hospital for reasons, so they monitor him. Yeah, I think he was stupid. I did say that, yes. Because I just wanted him to go back. So that's not me having a pop at him at all, Top Girl. He's turning. What do you mean turning? Even if people in his chat was telling him to go to hospital. Yes. I did say it was stupid because at the end of the day, I just feel though, at the end of the day, he wants to change his life around, right? But yet he's, left the hospital where they would help him do that, Him leaving the hospital was a really stupid idea, because you know what I mean? What would he prefer? Behind bars or dead? Yeah, he went back to the hospital, yeah. Change the subject now, for God's sake.
You're the one who brought him up. My God. Did she?
Right, back in the hospital, that's why I went back, yeah. I just thought, because, they're there to help you, man.
Big up Amy, Peace, Frangelico, Reindeer, Kelly as well, who's in private, Barbara, Irina, May, A New Generation, Tissue for Your Issue, and Deborah. And you do the rose battle. I don't know how to do it.
Okay, I'll do it 1 second. Okay, come out of this battle. How do you do I don't know how to do it, those ones. 1 sec. I don't know how to do it. 1 sec, give me a sec. Send invitees. How do you do it? I got it. Roses. That's it.
Right, guys, roses only. Reach office now. Tap. Yes. Guys, roses. She was bigging up Darren G. Antin. Oh. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, Irina.
Thank you, Ace. Thank you.
Harry. Thanks, White.
Hey, baby.
Thanks, Amy. Thanks, Reindeer. Thanks, Carrie. Thanks, White Snow. Thanks, Amy.
That's song Pepper Me, God.
Thanks, Louise. Thanks, Susie. Thanks, Irina. Thanks, Tad. Thanks, Louise. Oh. Thanks, Roxy, my love.
I've got some food coming.
You just ordered Costa. Have you ordered from 2 different places? Thank you, White Snow. Thanks, MJ.
I didn't give me my food. They just gave me that bloody drink. So that's why I've had to
Thank you, Peace.
order again.
Thanks, Upsy.
14 minutes. Thank you, JJ.
What have you ordered?
Egg and all that kind of stuff. Breakfast.
Thank you, Top Relly. Thank you, Peace. Go in your kitchen and cook.
Thank you. It's everywhere, isn't it?
Leave Top Relly alone. Guys, did we not get any gloves before? We won 3 matches with her. We must have some sort of gloves or something. So, somebody said, I hope the eggs go off. She hates me because I'm Luke Smod. Oh.
Luke Smod? Who's Luke Smod?
Guys, roses.
Oh, I just think she's everywhere. Everywhere I go, she seems to be there. Thank you, Jonathan.
Or is it because... Are you still not friends with Corey? Is it because she gifted Corey, she's saying?
Corey? No. She's been giving Corey for months.
Oh, thanks, Kirsty.
She's just everywhere. Everywhere I go, she's there.
I think you're being mean now. Tell her at least I wash. Oh.
Top way to go away. We all know you want a platform, and that's why you're wanting to get noticed on everyone's platforms.
Thank you, Peace.
Going into big people's platforms like Luke and wanting to get Corey, wanting to get noticed, wanting to get recognised, wanting the followers because you're building your platform. We all know that.
Thank you, Peace.
Go away, Top Getting. Go back to Court Assassin.
Do you want me to read what she said?
No, I can't be bothered.
God, let me read it. She said, give over Ginger.
She's so relevant to me.
As if she's... Everyone, roses!
Top Wally. Top Wally, someone's put.
Angie, if you're saying stuff like that, I'm going to read out. She said she's still with Court Assassin, actually.
Yeah, well, then it says it already.
I thought you... Thank you, White Snow. Thank you, Peace.
No, I have no problem with Court Assassin, but she does say questionable things, doesn't she?
So do you. You said you...
I haven't said the thing she's come out of.
Angie, you said you did your dog up the bunda.
Oh, come on. If you believe that, for God's sake.
Well, if you believe the things that she says, then you're an idiot.
Yeah, but she has been racist.
So have you.
No, I haven't. Tell me when.
And you know what, actually? One of my bans was yesterday because I was dissing you because you was talking about Palestine.
Yesterday.
Yeah, so you need to hush your gums.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, the thing is, we were talking about bloody Iran and what's the other country?
Exactly.
What we were talking
Iran. It's not real.
We were talking. No, wait a minute. We were talking about Iran and USA and all that, and Israel. That was right, yeah. And people were saying free Palestine. I thought it's nothing to do with Palestine. This ain't nothing to do with Palestine. It's between Israel and Iran. And I said, and I'd say it again. If all these people that want to protest and things, there was an organisation. They're damaging the warplanes and all this, and that's not acceptable. That's not okay.
Well, can I say something?
Instead of doing a protest here, why don't you go to Palestine and protest and help the people? If you're so bothered, if you're so affected and bothered and everything else, go to Palestine.
Right, so let me talk.
That passion,
let me talk then.
Wait a minute, I'm finished. If I had that passion, I'd be going to Palestine.
Right. So let me educate you a bit, right? So the reason they protest in the UK because our tax money is funding genocide. So they protest in the UK for the UK government to stop sending arms to
and
it's
can I
not
just say
real.
something? So you damaging warplanes where people fought for this country and died for this country, died for your freedom is the way to go about it. Why don't you go protest outside number bloody 10? Why don't you go protest out and direct it to the government? Why direct it to the people that have lost their lives?
Angie, this is not. You were talking about people going back to the country. Yeah, you were talking about people going back to the country. Angie,
why
you're not from this country.
Outside number 10.
There was.
Street.
There was, love. There was.
Well,
so clearly, you're not even educated enough to talk on the topic. You're not.
I'm gonna mute you. Be quiet. Yeah, I'm educated.
No, we'll not be quiet.
The government, go and protest outside the government. Don't start there damaging warplanes where people have fought for this country, right? Because no, that's not acceptable. That's not on. And I'm glad they're getting banned from doing the protests. I'm glad.
Guys, gifts, please.
Because it's not acceptable. We don't go to other people's country and do a protest and start damaging their whatever they might.
This woman is fully not wired right in the head. I've just told her people we're protesting in the UK to stop the UK government using our tax money. Well, Angie wouldn't know about tax because obviously she doesn't work. To stop using our tax money to fund our full war when our own country is on the brink of collapse. No, I will not.
No, then go to a protest outside the 10 Downing Street.
They did.
Directed at the government. Why are you directing at other people, the soldiers that have lost their lives?
Angie, they're sending our soldiers. They're sending our soldiers to be unalived. They're sending our soldiers to be unalived. It's not our war. Stop using our tax money to fund a war. You're so uneducated on the topic, yet you want to spout your whole...
Guess what, Top Girl? It's not our war.
Exactly. So why are we using our tax money to fund it?
If you're so passionate about Palestine, go and help the people over there. But don't damage warplanes and things.
Why not? Why not? Why not?
Because they're the soldiers that fought for your freedom in this for this country.
Soldiers and warplanes. The warplanes are material. Soldiers are humans. Are you okay in the head? You don't know what you're on about.
You would not be having the freedom you have without people that have fought for this country and died for this country. And you think it's acceptable because of a protest and a Palestine protest to be damaging warplanes and things like that. That's unacceptable. Do we go to Palestine and start doing a protest and start
doing
something in Palestine?
Have you seen the state of Palestine? Have you seen the state of Palestine?
But that's nothing to do with us.
Yes, it is, because it's our... Are you that?
Go argue with the government.
Is this woman?
Go and argue with the government. What? Go directly to the government then.
That's what the protest is about.
Well, damaging warplanes, because guess what? Now because of that certain organisation has been banned from doing protests. So well done,
Andrew. You're so dumb.
Not far. People keep saying free
Something like
Palestine. I stand with Palestine myself. I don't stand with Israel, right? However, yeah, if you feel this way, so passionate, why are you here? Go to Palestine and help the poor people.
They can't. They can't.
But you know what? We don't go to your country, Top Girl, and do a protest. We would never be able to do a protest in your country, Top Girl. We'd definitely not be able to damage your property, your what your country, is proud of. So why do it here? I mean, I stand with Palestine myself, but you know what I mean. If you're gonna do a protest, do a peaceful protest. You know what I mean. We don't go into other countries and bloody start damaging their whatever they're proud of and they love. You know what I mean? We don't do that. It's
Why?
respectful.
Why? If she stood with them, she wouldn't be disagreeing. Exactly.
I
Exactly.
disagree with warplanes being damaged, Top Girl. I
The
just
warplanes that are unaliving people.
I don't care. I disagree.
What the country of Salford?
And you know
Okay,
what? Even
Helen.
if I did support Israel, that's my freedom. That's my freedom of to support who I want to support. I don't have to support Palestine. I can support who I choose to support.
Yeah, exactly. So hush your gums then.
But I don't support Israel, though. I don't. But however, if I wanted to, I could.
Nobody's telling you you couldn't.
Not everyone supports Palestine. There are some people that do support Israel, and that they're
Guys,
in their
it's
right
right.
to do that.
She's just said she supports Palestine.
I do, but
Honestly.
however, some people don't.
I know. Go back. Somebody said go back to your own country then.
That's that all they got.
Thank you,
In my
sis.
country, New Zealand, if you do a protest, you will never ever
That's
be
right.
damaging no warplanes. I can guarantee you that nobody will be damaging anything. Nobody.
Why am I not getting no gloves whatsoever? It's irritating me.
No, it wouldn't happen in my
Big
country.
up Lisa, everybody. Why is everyone on
No, but it
private?
won't happen
I'm
in
white
your
as
country
snow.
either, Top Girl.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I said, if it was my country and there was a big protest, nobody would be damaging any warplanes. I can guarantee you that. And I reckon in your country it would be the same. But why is it acceptable here?
Angie, Pakistan and Albania are on the side of Palestine, just to let you know.
And
I think the whole world is except for the USA, France, and UK.
right, well, your argument was with the government. That's where you argue.
Exactly, that's why they protested for the
not
government.
soldiers who has died for your freedom and for this country.
Or Angie, New Zealand had a protest in 2024 in support of Palestine.
Yeah, I know. Listen, what I'm saying is damaging warplanes. I said you can have protests, absolutely. You got to have that. We all have that freedom of speech, freedom to protest, absolutely. But when you start damaging things, no, then it's no, it's not.
The warplanes that are being sent to
don't disrespect this country. What I'm saying is New Zealand, yeah, they will have.
guys, can we all go through the goodie bag?
They had a protest in New Zealand, but no one was damaging bloody warplanes and all that. Got to respect the country, innit?
The thing is, I feel like if we wasn't
they've been
sending our tax money, are you gonna listen?
What?
I feel like if our government wasn't using working people's tax money to fund it with the warplanes that they're sending to It's Not Real, then people wouldn't have a need to
You're
protest,
arguing
would they?
for the government, not the warplanes, right?
So they're protesting for the government to see.
But we don't. What? So to damage warplanes?
No, I'm so. You know what? Your name is 100% you, Delulu.
Oh, I don't care what you have to say. My food here is in 4 minutes. Go to Palestine, Top Girl.
I've tried.
What, you
Thank
can't-
you, White Snow. They said, well, I could show you the email of, but they've not even got an aeroplane. They've not got an airport, sorry, because It's Not Real, BOMBED'd it. Guys, through the goodie bag.
All these people saying free Palestine, and I just my head's like, well, why aren't you getting on a plane to Palestine?
Because I've just told you they can't. Are you that Delulu? Are
They
you
can't.
dumb?
Why can't they?
There's no airport. You are not allowed to go
Right, there's
in
no
there.
airport nearby.
Even
you know.
aid is being
That's
stopped.
my food, so there's no airport nearby, no?
Is this woman dumb?
Yeah, so you can't get there.
Yeah, so she just agreed she is dumb.
You cannot get there by any means, no?
They're not even letting aid in. Oh my god. she is 100% Kira. And Kira, send a heart me. Everybody send your heart me's. This is my new account. Let's do another goodie bag. Oh no, they're sending. She's not the brightest, is she? No, she's not. Eternity, do not gift against me, Eternity, me baby. Get back on this side. Thank you, Rianne, me baby. If she cares so much, why doesn't she join the army and defend this country? Exactly, Angie. Why don't you join the army and defend this country?
Doesn't look like I can join an army.
You can't even join somebody to have a wash.
You know what? Just because you don't know what I have to say, you think you can attack me personally? Why don't you attack the army?
You just attacked me personally.
You can't attack the army.
You just told me to go to Palestine and fight when I've just told you not allowing people to do it. Like,
Do you
fuck
donate?
you,
Do
gums.
you donate?
I 100% donate.
Do you
100%.
go on the protest, do you?
I do.
Yeah, of course you do.
Well, obviously I do, because I can leave my house.
Yeah, like you'd go to Palestine, yeah, right.
100% I would. If I didn't have young children, I would.
If that.
My brother's been there though. He was trying to get in. He went on like an aid thing with his like a group of volunteers. Exactly, Sophie. Guys, through the goodie bag, through the goodie bag. Snipe! Someone snipe! Everyone! Paid for by gifters. No one's got a glove. Anyone got a glove? Free Palestine forever, guys. Oh wow! Sending us journalists can't even even they won't even let freedom of press, and that's against
Okay then, mate. So you hate this country, right?
I didn't say. When did I say that? This is my country of my birth.
right?
It's not your country of your birth, love.
Government, yeah. Yeah. So why are you here?
Lisa! Not one glove again. Big up Lady Lisa B, Claire, White as Snow as well, who's private, Rianne, Marianne, Maggie, Tina, Mr. Sinister, Wyatt, Lorraine, and Amy.
Pauline, Ems, Joe. Thank you, everyone.
Oh. Right, leave him. Let him go. Just let go of him. It's fine. look how he's going. I'll do it. A dressing gown, leggings. What did you order? Show us your breakfast. You was born here. I know what. How are you telling me to get out of this country when I was born here? Can you apologise to me?
No.
Show us your breakfast. Pull your top down first. Pull your top down. Everyone can see.
But vegetables, so they look a bit anemic, these sausages.
Right, last one. And then we can go. Oh my god. Angie said she wasn't born in. Yeah, she isn't. She's old, but she's never said that though.
I wasn't born here, thank God.
Thank God. Did you just hear that? If you don't respect this country, why don't you just go back to New Zealand then? You just said, thank God I wasn't born here. What are you doing here?
Well, because if there's a World War
Why
III,
are you using working women?
World War III, I'm quite happy.
Why? 1 minute, hold on. Why are you using working people's tax money to get PIP when you don't even want to be in this country?
Unfortunately, people like yourself that does not like this country seem to always...
I did not say that. You've just said that. I know, stop Ratley. This is my last match anyway. I'm going to get off. She's here milking the bed. Exactly, Marie.
Go away, Top Welly. You're just wanting a platform. That's why you're everywhere trying to gift everybody. And you still can't get a platform because you need a personality, love. Which you do not have. Thank you.
Auntie, why are you being mean to Top Welly?
They're just sitting over there making comments about me.
Because you're making comments about her.
I was
She
like,
goes, wow, I don't want a platform. Thank you so much, Lisa. But Top Welly didn't even say anything. Exactly. I said nothing. I know, that's what I mean. Mary. She hates anyone that gives against her. We stand with Top Welly. Top Welly has got a proper under her skin today. Exactly.
she said, listen, I'm not going to sit here arguing about something nobody on the set. Sorry. So,
Oh, you didn't even say thank you to me for sending you a sub the other day for somebody's live.
melted belly.
Angie,
Hmm?
you didn't even say thank you to me for sending you a sub the other day.
Did you? I don't see it.
Well, can you say thank you? I sent it to you for Lady Lisa B's live.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Everyone threw the goodie bag. PTSD I have. Oh dear, dear.
Well, I expect that Top Wally to support Wrongans.
Are you calling me a wrong'un?
Well, the rest of them.
The rest of them?
Hmm.
Who's a wrong'un?
All of them.
Name him.
Luke, Miss
Luke's not a wrong'un.
Red,
She's not a wrong'un.
Corey.
Luke and Miss Red are not wrong'uns.
That's your opinion.
Well, it is. We love Luke around these days. Thanks, Kels. Everyone. Thank you, Jodie May Bappy. Morning, Jodie! Through the goodie bag, everyone. Rare moment. You got Angie to in a sober moment. Hi, Kels. So that's why she hates me. Affected. Oh.
I don't even care. I'm not listening about nobody.
Imagine having chips for your breakfast.
Yeah, but it's breakfast.
What, chips?
Yeah. It's a British tradition.
No, it isn't for breakfast, love.
Yeah,
Don't tell me what a British tradition is when you're not even British. You just said you don't even like this country.
My family are British. Makes me a British citizen, so it makes me British.
No, it wasn't. You had to go through everything to even get it. And you just said you don't even like this country.
I just don't like the people in it.
We don't like you. Thank you, Kels. Thank you, Peace.
I can't eat them on food.
That's if it's a tradition. I know the girl doesn't know what she's on about. Thank you, Kels.
What? What are you saying?
As if you're saying it's a British tradition to eat chips for your breakfast. Thank you, Kels.
It's a British tradition.
Thank you, Mr. Positive. Thank you, Kels. If I'm a nobody, why is she still mentioning me? I've not even said out exactly Top Welly. Cooked breakfast is not chips. Exactly.
Oh, Top Welly, be quiet. You went out with a court assassin because you wanted to get noticed, and she got all drunk. And
Thank you, Peace.
And there was some setup to get.
Type. We're only 200 coins away. Thanks, Kels. Oh, God.
Don't be too fine.
Thank you,
All
Danny.
your money, and you still haven't got a platform, have you, Top Welly?
Thank you, Kels. Thank you, Danny. Right, I'm going. You're annoying me now. Your face is irritating me.
Bye.
Out.
Thank the Lord for that. Good riddance! And good riddance at Top Wally as well. That wasn't very nice, actually, that breakfast. It was cold, it was horrible. Oh, God. I'm hot. Yeah, that Top Wally is everywhere, gifting people, trying to get noticed, do you know what I mean, for people to follow her. You know, she wants a platform, she wants to be known on here, but you still need a personality, love. But what's just going to happen is you're going to spend all the money, have no money, and no platform. Whew. That's nice. Top tip. Sam wants you. Oh, you can request me. Tell him to request me. Jalisa Banshee 17, I think I'm on. Hey, I've got a little badge around my name. I just noticed. Yep, it wants me because I don't know if it's trolls. Tell him to request, yeah. No, he tried because I was on with Top Girl. Popular 9 yesterday. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so fat. What's he on that? Is he on the Popular? Thank you, Nicole. I appreciate that. Thank you. I feel a lot better than I did before. Do you know what I mean? Tell him to request me, Jalisa Vanjie 17. Can he not request me? No? Is he fine? He can't do it, no? What popular number 44? Thank you, Jojo. Thank you. He wants you to request. Okay, one sec. Got him. Thank you, Jojo. Thank you so much. Hi, Sam.
Hello, how are you?
Yeah, I'm alright, Sam. How's it going? I know. Hey,
Yeah.
I know.
Everything's going good this morning.
Glad you're back in the hospital, Sam, because I was so upset last night because, you know, you could have collapsed, anything. You know what I mean?
I'll be honest with you, like when you talk about the hospital, there's people like you, my girlfriend and a few other people who are saying, look, you need to get back to the hospital. Which promoted me to go back to the hospital because I wasn't going to. But I went. But I went after I went to the police station. So I went to the police station with my solicitor. So when I've gone there yesterday to the police station, I was live on the TikTok on this actually. When I went there, I went with 3 different IDs in different names. So I pulled them out. I don't know why I'd done it, but because he asked for my ID, but he'd already took my ID from here from the police station with my name on. So when he asked for my ID, I bought 3 different IDs, one with my full name on, one with 2 other different names on. I'll show you the picture now. Yeah. So he went, which one's you? He said, because there's 3 different names here. He said, you can't have 3 IDs with 3 different names. I said, well, I like to travel with different names. And he's going, well, you can't do that. I'll show you one of them now. But basically, the police officer took them all off me. He just took all the photos off me. You can screenshot that and zoom in.
Oh. Yeah.
So basically, you see the date of birth is 1988. So what happened is, I'd gone in with 8 of them, so 3 of them, 3 different IDs. I'd gone in with 3 different IDs. And that he said to me, he said, look, you're going to arrest me. He went, what you want for in the United Kingdom? He said, exposing the identity of a paedophile in England. I said, he's killed a little kid. He said, that's what I'm wanted for, which I'll probably get about 6 to 8 months for. and getting a couple of people's windows assaulted, which is what he knew already. So he said to me, he said, look, he said, we can't arrest you for this. He said, what you've done by giving someone's identities already killed a child, we can't arrest you. Because obviously short, he told me to go back to the police station. He said to me, go back to the police station. So back to the hospital. He said, and get your treatment. He said, we can't arrest you, he said, for exposing the identity of a paedophile that's going to kill the child and continues to commit crimes. He said, even though you smashed them, got other people's windows smashed. And the police were fine. I come back here, they took the IDs off me, all the identities. And that's why I laugh when people say, oh, I've got Sam Walker's identity, not realising I've got about 20 different identities which I use. One I used in Africa was a completely different name. So
Yeah.
that's why I laugh when people say he's got his different identities, but it is what it is. Do you know what I mean? It's, I'm hoping to get out here soon.
Where's
Because
Ghost then? Because Ghost got arrested, didn't he?
yeah, just 6 people got arrested in the end. So I didn't know all of them. 6 people got arrested in the end. So Ghost got arrested. Steve McGovern, or whatever his name is, he got arrested. About 6 people got arrested. Now what they've done is they've done a mass arrest on 6 different people. You'll probably see in the news today. 6 different people arrested, all at the same time. Come to my hotel, and then Ghost got off. Ghost and my mate, my brother, got off, and then just me and my friend left. That's why I was alive, and he said, wait here. So we just went out through the back, and obviously went back to the police station just to confirm that I'm not going to be arrested.
Yeah. But you're right what you said to Dave, eh? You can get arrested in hospital, you know. They won't take you away, but you can be under arrest.
Yeah, of course you can be under arrest. You can't just turn around and say, oh, we're not going to arrest you because you're in hospital. That's
No.
not how it works. But lucky enough for me, I'm not wanted. My girlfriend's going to give birth in 5 weeks, so my plan is to go to Africa. I can't go to the pregnancy, to the birth, because
In the UK, isn't it?
in the UK I'll be arrested, and I'll only get about 12 months, something like that, but it just means it's 12 months away from the babies. So she's going to give birth in England. I'm going to Africa, back to where I'd already been. I'm going there so I can just relax with my dog. My dog passed away in Africa, but my kids are only going to be born because my dog was alive and I met my dog. And people who don't love dogs won't understand what I mean, but it's because of my dog why my 2 babies are born. Because that's when I met my girlfriend. So while my girlfriend's giving birth, I'm going to be at my dog, at my dog's grave. But I'll be alive so I can watch her. And then what I'm going to do, this in like 5 weeks' time, what I'm then going to do is go in 2 different areas in Africa, install fresh water in 2 different slum areas, and call the areas, name them after my daughters' names. Now, people are saying, well, you're at risk because of your injury. But the thing is, it's in 5 or 6 weeks, and even if I'm still sick, my daughters, the bottom line is, that's something that my daughters can be proud of, knowing that their names are named after 2 homes where people haven't got fresh water. And that's my plan. In about 5 weeks, go back to Africa. That's my plan. Until then, I'll just do what I'm doing in Spain, which is legit stuff. And that's it. That's
Can
my
I ask you
plan.
a question, Sam? I don't want it to trigger anything though, but did Tintin he did not take you to hospital?
No, I was in Africa. That's the thing. So when people say about Africa, Tintin did not take me to hospital whatsoever. So my baby's mum come to hospital in Africa, yeah. She come to the hospital in Africa to see me for 7 days, 6 days when I was dead. She stayed with me. Now, the thing is, when my baby mum left me, she only left when I woke up and she had to go back home. So then, it's been about 3 days I've been in Africa. As soon as I got a little bit more better, he sent me back to Spain, to the hospital where I am now.
Right.
But in my head, when I first woke up and I was in Spain, I genuinely thought I was still in Africa, but I wasn't. I was in Spain. I was only in Spain for 3 days. So in 9 days in Africa, for 9 days, and I was sent here. But that's where the attack happened. The attack happened in Africa. I've left Spain. I've lived in Spain.
Oh shit, I think he got discontinued. Oh, he showed his ID. Oh, someone tell him, oh, when he goes back live, it's because he showed his ID on TikTok. That's why he got banned, yeah. I didn't even think about that. But apparently, this is what I didn't understand either. You can it's only about an hour on a boat to Spain, so they could have possibly put him on a boat to Spain. Do you know what I mean? I didn't know he was in Africa though, because when he was on TikTok, he was in Spain, wasn't he? But he did say he was going to Spain, so it does make sense, because he did say he was going to go to Spain, Africa, remember? And Dave was going to go with him. But I thought his last time was in Spain when he was on TikTok. Because I don't remember him being in Africa on TikTok. I don't know, I'm a little bit confused, but however, it is possible what he's saying, because it could have been Africa, because it's only apparently, I've been told, an hour or something to Spain. So they could have sent him to Spain, because there's no hospital. There's not going to be a good hospital in Africa, is there? Do you know what I mean? No, I don't want to show him any personal details because he got banned. Harley was telling me it was Spain. Oh. Darren G's last video, what's that about? I don't want to, I could sit here and correct him and say, no, Sam, it happened in Spain. However, when someone's probably has that kind of confusion, you don't want to get them more confused. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, you don't want them to feel even more confused. What? Darren. Yeah, Darren G, I think he has said some, well, what I've seen, some nice videos on Sam, Happen in Spain. Yeah, maybe. But at the end of the day, he's confused, and you don't want to get him even more confused, innit? So it's just best let him think that, if that's what happened. Oh, right. So if it happened in Spain, was it the Spanish police or... Oh, yeah, I think it was just... No, it wasn't. Yeah, because I was going to say that would be... That doesn't sound right. The Spanish police would do that. Thank you, JJ, for the hearts. I hope he got his account back. Why did Ghost get arrested? The thing with Ghost, right, why there was an hospital, is he told everyone where he was going. Because everyone was saying that Ghost was visiting him in hospital. So that's the problem. And someone's obviously, thank you, JJ, someone's obviously dobbed him in. A troll, I don't know who, and said da-da-da on the phone. We don't even know. They might have just completely made a lie up. I get the police coming at my house saying I've hurt myself and I haven't, because it's a troll. So they could have said anything. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know what's happening with Ghost. But I don't think he should have told everyone where he was going on TikTok. Because someone's definitely dobbed him in, didn't they? EQ did it. No, I don't think EQ would have done that. She did a lot of things, but I don't think she would have done that. You know, I know she doesn't like him, but she wouldn't do that. But the police, if he's wanted in the UK, Ghost, I don't know why he got arrested in Spain. And like I said, unless someone just said some shit on the phone, I don't know. Damn, she explained it all. All right. 6 arrested. Do you think Ghost will be sent back to the UK? Someone snitched him up anyway. Google it. Google what? Thank you, JJ. Ghost will be sent back. Oh, do you think so? Yeah, but they said to Sam that it happened in the UK, so they won't arrest him over that. So wouldn't that be the same case for Ghost? Different charges. This person's constantly requesting me out. I wonder how many years he would get then if he comes back here. Oh, it's an international warrant. Is there? You sure? Oh, he said on... Oh, really? Oh, so that's probably why he's been arrested then, yeah. Oh, shit. He'd probably get more time than what Sam would get then. I don't know what charges Sam is up against, though. I don't know what charges he has, but I mean, for that peddler, I don't think he should be charged for that, in my opinion. Do you know what I mean? Because, you know, that's what he did is a good thing, man. I'll lay down. Was this charged? Yes. You seem quite naive, Angie, to it all. I am probably quite naive to it. Because I don't really know the ins and outs, you know. I probably am. I believe, you know what? I think I just believe maybe people too much. You know, because I thought, what's his name, Tintin, I thought he probably did, because he was quite convincing, wasn't he? That he did send him to put him in the hospital, but I don't know. It's all right. Morning, Michelle. You try and see good in everyone, that's why, Angie. Yeah. I do see good in people, yeah. I do take people with a pinch of salt, though, but I like to see good in people. Hey, Michelle, I'm good, thank you. How are you? I mean, when I got drunk last night, you just got to ignore me. And I think people do ignore me when I drink. Because I do go off on one. A lot of people just ignore my drunk rants. Google it. It's on Google. Whew, I'm full. Let me Google it. It's not on Google. It is. It is on. It is on here. I don't know if this is it though. Let me see. No, it's not this one. No, it's not. It's not. Yeah, it's not on the news on here, guys. Sunday World, that's what I'm looking at, but that's not there. It's something about something different. That's not it. Yeah, that's March 2025. That's not it. Oh. Ghost. Why does it say Ghost on here though? No, that's his username. That can't be it. Why does it say Ghost on here though? Yeah, it does say Ghost. That's what got you confused. Ghost was compromised last September. But I wouldn't have his TikTok username on here. That's the only thing that's confused me. No, it's the wrong date though. Oh my God, I'm definitely in the wrong job. I don't think it's the right thing. Yeah, this is 2 months ago. Ghost users. Oh. Yeah. I feel a bit ill after that breakfast. Oh. I wonder what happened to him now then, Ghost. Did you hear Rix has taken it? No. What was his take on it? Oh, really? Rix has no fear. Why? What was he saying? Oh, for God's sake. I'm going to have a look at Rixter. I feel goddamn sick. Hi, Hoggy. Let's have a look, Rixter. I can't find it. Has anyone got the video? Why is this making so much noise? Right, let's have a look. Can someone send me it? That's just about a sec.
Thanks, Mozzie. My dogs are everything to me. My dogs are what spend the whole day with me. That's who am I.
Anything else? I've got a video, but oh, that's
Now, I don't have a problem with misread.
I've got a video, but it's unavailable. Type in Rigston and Sam.
Got a message. Got a few messages actually. But just stating that, saying it's fact.
Rigston and Sam.
Why can't you do that on a normal conversation with me and say this and be this compassionate and loving? Do you know what I mean, Bond? Somebody tried to face. This is what happens when you talk about Christ.
This one?
You get restricted. You talk about any other faith, it's fine. But as soon as you start speaking about Jesus Christ, you get mocked, you get
I don't know
restricted.
where it is.
What are you training for?
Me?
Yeah.
I've got a hot
Oh, it's boxing, isn't it?
I don't know where it is.
Why can't you do that on a normal conversation with me and say this and be this compassionate and loving as you are now?
Because I'm turning the...
What?
I'm
What? Well, that's... I'm asking obviously, let me talk. Tell him to fuck off. Tell him to do his not getting called fuck off. Listen, my missus is going through something. Platform had been destroyed.
Guys, I feel sick.
It's a definite. So? TikTok.
That's our blast FYP. I've probably blocked them. Never have a look there. I think I might block that person.
I went to Pearl and said, I want to talk. I think...
No, it was interesting.
Blast FYP. I don't know, maybe they blocked me as well. I don't know. Can't find them. They're going to keep me blocked.
And I will let you know what I decide to do. And I will take my advice off someone that, I don't even know who you are, mate.
I feel ill. I've just eaten too much food, I think. Guys, don't forget we've got the FYP at 12 o'clock. Did I just see Luke live?
We laughed.
Speak about the way I look or whatever shit I say online. Ileana just said, go for Celine. Go for anything except
Celine. Yeah, no, leave Celine alone.
We love Celine.
We love Celine. Like, Alicia, do you know what I think a lot of the thing is with you? I think a lot of people don't like your brain and don't like your intelligence, the way you go back at them. And the fact that you are near enough untrollable, you just laugh. I know it hurts, like, whatever, offline.
Yeah, sometimes it will really get to me, but most times it won't, because I just think you lot don't know. Like, my kids are fine. My kids are thriving. My kids are well looked after, well fed, smashing school. Like, they're happy kids, So that doesn't bother me. And, like, with my mum, it's not going to change anything. She's still gone.
Hey, Liz.
It's like,
Well done
how
for
are you
court
attacking me for
yesterday.
something that's out of my control?
You know what? I got upset when people were like accusing me of evil avocado because like they put
Well
my
done
nan
for
up, and my
yesterday,
nan meant
Linz,
everything to me.
for your
Like
call.
everything, she was there every single day, and they put my nan up and mocked my nan's looks and things like that, and said it was my mum. And you think I could do that? And then I've had people message me this morning. They want to send me proof on Instagram and all this. They're trying to, they've compared the photos to Deadwings when he had blonde and pink hair. They're now trying to say that, you know, that line. They're now trying to say that's Deadwings.
Yeah, well, do you know, after seeing all the messages between him and Joey, I would like him to prove that it's not him, because Joey's proven it's not him.
I find it very suspicious that
The way he goes on, Luke, I didn't know he was like that. He's a very bitter, angry man.
Well, apparently he fell out with Sidesnark for a year. Apparently he fell out with Sidesnark. I never knew this side of him, but I find it very funny that Zach's gone at me all morning. I'm not bothered about Zach going at me, because Zach will always go. Zach's obsessed with me. He's got a little bit of a thing with me. I don't know what it is. It's weird. But he didn't address the fact that Deadwings, I don't think he did anyway. I was only sitting 5 minutes at Deadwings. But I ask him for your personal information, and then your boyfriend, his Instagram and Facebook profile.
All right, Linz, yeah.
Messages. Why are you not
Tell us how it
asking them
went.
questions?
Yeah,
But
if you
was
can
me
talk
that's
on
done
it.
no one cares about Angie.
You'd be the worst person in the world, and I don't think that's...
No one cares
Like,
about Angie.
Deadwings should be questioned. Hang on, the postman's at my door. He fancies
I'm not.
me.
The speakers broke, guys. Angie's Cam 2 and you. Of course they are. Because what else are they going to do? He's watching. Of course he is. He's obsessed with me. Weird. You heard in the voice note, guys. You heard in the voice note a year ago. He said, stay away from that Luke the Judge, but I'm his guilty pleasure. Weirdos.
No, the thing is with Deadwings, I want to know why he recorded Zach, the phone call that he had with him. And I want to know why Deadwings wanted Zach's personal information about his partner and his this and his that. Because why do you want that?
Yeah, but Zach's a coward. He can't go against EQ. He can't question Deadwings. He can't. He's a coward. He can't, because EQ's got something on him. So he can't go against her. So I'd want to know why you've got pictures of my boy, why you're finding my boyfriend's Facebook and Instagram. I never even knew what Zach's boyfriend looked like until I was...
Yeah.
I never even knew what he looked like. And they got his Instagram, they got his Facebook. Why is Deadwings asking? But Zach won't question that, he'll go at me.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, why was Deadwings wanting... Because I've never known Zach and Deadwings to have any kind of argument or anything. Thank you.
The only thing I know about Deadwings and Zach, the only thing I ever knew... Thank you, everyone. Let me just say thank you. Olivia, thank you. Patricia, the nun, Top Welly. The only thing I know about Zach and Deadwings...
Oh my God, Top Wally's in there again. Did I not tell you? She's everywhere. She sits there going in people's lives, this person, that person, this person. Desperate for a bloody platform, isn't she?
That's like neither here nor there. That's like petty taking the piss. Like, I don't care about stuff like that. I just want to know, like, why Deadwings was that... when was it happened? Last year?
Yeah.
So I just want to know why he was asking for that information, and why then the evil avocado thing was putting up personal information about Zach.
They won't question it. I'll have to do it. They won't question it because they're so scared of each other. Because she's got stuff on him, and it relates to something to do with Kieran. I don't know. It's something to do. I'm not quite sure, but it's something to do with a call.
He did fact freak. Look what I got here.
He was in another
I had
room.
Luke stole a horse and took it to B&M to get buzzballs.
Right, we need to go. We need to go
everyone.
watch Miss Red, the actual. Listen, Alicia, my babe. We need to go and watch Miss Red, the actual decent FYP, not the filler shows at the Brat.
We love Miss Red.
The decent FYP. Right, I'll be going to do today, but now I am. Now I am. Thank you for that, Zach. You pushed me to do today now, because I'm going to go and do today. And I'll keep coming for you, you prat. Anyway, let's go watch Miss Red. You're beautiful, Alicia.
All right.
Bye.
Let's all go watch Miss Red.
Darlings.
Okay, Jojo.
Because TikTok's empty without me.
There's loads of drama without you, Miss Red. Loads.
Okay, 2 seconds.
Help me. missed you all, you know. Thank you, Lee and Lucy, TikToker, thank you very much. Misty in the house. Moderators, can you say hello so I can see what got in? Yes, we're back. Tap the screen. Share the live. And Vince, good morning, my darling. Oh, thank you, Kate, for my jelly. Thank you, Louise. Pringle, my darling, thank you. You all right, Kate? Claire! I love that gift. Thank you, Claire. Hello, Olivia. Thank you, Top Welly Vince. Thank you,
Oh my
Claire,
God,
for
she was in
my
Luke's and now she's in Miss
carousel.
Rid's.
Oh, big love, Tracy, for my melted jelly.
Yeah, she was in Luke's a second ago, now Miss Rid's, for God's
Oh,
sake.
it was an amazing holiday,
Embarrassing.
Jackie. It was lovely, thank you. Thank you, Owls Live. Thank you, Wendy. Shop but sweethead Joe. Hello, Steph. Guys, I'm peeling already, love. Happy birthday. Thank you, Nix. Thank you, Kate. Team Red forever, absolutely. Thank you, Frankie. Thank you, Leanne. Loopy Laura, thank you, darling, for the positivity. We need that around here. Thank you, Lindsay. Maximus. Jella for the jelly. Louis. If you want a pin, guys, say hello and the mods will pin ya. Joey in. Is that Joey Ticky? Justice for Joey Ticky. Immediately. Thank you, Leanne. Lauren with the car. Hello, Lauren. Thank you, my darling. MVP Lauren. Yes. Because it's so empty without me. Oh, what is that? Thank you, Puzzle.
Oh.
Peace. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Thank you, Iceberg. Thank you, Red Dwarf. Cockapoo! Justice for Cockapoo! Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, my darling. Thank you, Sally. Justice for the click around here. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Ooh, Sally. Thank you, darling. That was meant to sound like a whale, but it sounded absolutely nothing like a whale. Alexa off. Do you remember when they used to do the sounds? Oh. The whale used to do the sound like, oh. Yeah, cockapoo. Bit of Snoop Dogg. Oh, thank you everybody for the love.
Drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot, park it like it's hot, park it like it's hot. If a nigga get an attitude, pop it like it's hot, pop it like it's hot, pop it like it's hot. Got the booty in my
Oh, thank you everybody for the love. Standing Stitch, get a pin.
I'm a nice dude with some nice dreams.
Thank you, Kirsty. Thank you, Danny. Getting all the love. You've missed me, I know you have.
That's harder than what's spilling down your throat. The family.
Oh, thank you, Kirsty.
Like suicide before.
Alexa off. Guys, I'm not going to lie to you. I can't listen to any more music. My head's pounding. It was that travelling yesterday. So we went. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I'm so happy to be back. Just let me move my seat back. I'm so happy to be back, even though holiday was lovely. And I was going to come live and things like that, but I didn't want to dox my location because, you know, there's some people out there. Thank you, everybody, for the gifts. Thank you so much. If you do gift, comment, and the moderators will give you a cheeky pin. Thank you. I was going to come live a few times, and then Simon said she didn't that's best because, obviously, we know how TikTok works. Hello, TJ. People will be ringing the airports and hotels, and I thought, well, actually, Simon, you've got a point there. Do you know what I mean? So, anyway, I did come live one afternoon when me and Simon got heavily involved in the vodka, and I did an unspeakable crime and stole a lobster. Do you know what I mean? But I have filmed some content and I will be posting it. So you'll see what we got up to. We went to Menorca, and it's absolutely lovely. It was boiling hot, and it was just a beautiful place. So I don't know if you've been to the Menorca place, but it was absolutely stunning, and I needed that break away. Hello, my Lily. Hello, darling. Just to recharge and have a break from TikTok. So I'm not going to lie, because I promised Simon a week off TikTok, and he let me off that afternoon that I come live because he was heavily involved in the vodka too. So it was just like, fuck it. So I'm literally catching up on everything that's happened over the week. So whatever has happened over the week, please don't think that I'm going to sit here and I'm not going to react to it. But today, just for today, because I'm easing myself in gently, because I'm still a little bit tired from travelling and I've got a little bit of a headache and everything else. Thank you, Kirsty. So today, it's purely going to be a chilled out show, and we're going to really just cover FYP. Thank you, Kirsty, my darling, for the money gun. And then tomorrow, when I've got all my energy back and my mental capacity to take on and tackle, oh, you best believe it's going off around here. You think I'm going to sit silent and not say nothing? Absolutely not. So, guys, as I was saying today, purely FYP. Tomorrow it's back on. We're back in business tomorrow. Absolutely, we're back in business tomorrow, because I've got a week's worth of stuff to cover. I ain't going to let all that pass. It's not passing me by. It's not passing us by. Do you know what I mean? So I just want to say justice for the clique around here. And I know that, a bit's been said, and we're going to cover it tomorrow. So you won't want to miss tomorrow. The comebacks are recharged, darling, let me tell you. But joking aside, I am tired today. I've got a stinking headache. I think it's dehydration, because what happened was, and this is a true story, I fell asleep on the beach, and I got 3rd-degree sunburns, and I got blisters everywhere. And I've still got blisters, actually. You can't really see them on camera, but I've got blisters here, there and everywhere. Oh my God, we fell asleep on the beach. It was like 34. Here's me with like whitest skin ever, do you know what I mean? And I come off that beach literally looking like a lobster. I weren't drunk, I just fell asleep. And Simon did. It's Simon's fault. Simon's fault, because he should have been awake and not let me fall asleep. But he participated in the naps. So he is getting the blame for the 3rd degree. Guys, I wish you could see it. Like, just that one side. Ooh. Do you know when you get an iron burn, or you burn yourself with the hair straighteners? That's how I woke up. Ask Jay and who's in it? Jay, MT, Corey, Luke, Cockapoo. Who's in my sunburn? Because I video called them and made them feel sorry for me. So that room holiday. I've got aloe vera, I've got after sun, I've had everything. I'm surprised I've tanned, to be honest. Guys, thank you everybody for all the love, but nevertheless we're back. Sunburn is truly around us.
I'm bored
Basically,
already.
In the sunburn.
Morning.
I was popping, do you know the Gremlins? It was in the film The Gremlins, where they get water poured on them and there's the bubbles popping everywhere. That's what I look like. It was popping everywhere. It was utterly gross, but nevertheless, I will give you all the information. Thank you, everybody. So with that being said, I feel like, do you know when you go on a first date and you're really nervous and you got butterflies and you're sweating and you're clammy? That's how I feel. I feel like really nervous, and obviously I only had a week off, do you know what I mean? But I feel nervous. I feel like I'm on a first date. Yes, Angie, really and truly. But I have missed you all, and I'm glad I'm back, and we are back to do FYP every morning at 10 o'clock, so this is the place to be. So, yes, Raven, thank you, Olivia, darling. So, everybody, please repost the live. We've got 46. Blake, it's a guilty what's a guilty conscience, darling? Ain't no guilty conscience around here, love. Oh, no. No guilty conscience around here. Thank you very much. I've slept fantastic at night time. Out of here with your negativity. Thank you very much. Don't even try it with me on my first day back, bitch. telling you now. Because I ain't having it. Don't make me kick off this morning. Oh, have you missed me, Kayla? I've missed you all too. Your routines are back to normal. Have we got anyone come to in today? Anybody come to in? Thank you, love bug. Just wanted to know.
ZQ came to ring her.
Yeah. So we've got people. Everybody's come to with me. Oh, I love that. I love it.
And so
Oh, the obsessed ones and the fans are back on it.
EQ and Sick.
Oh, yes, the usual stalkers, but yeah, we're the problem. We're the problem. We're the bullies. We're the toxic side of TikTok. But yeah, who's come to in who? Who needs who for content? Because I don't be needing you lot for content. Do you know what I mean? Yet. We're absolutely famous. Sorry, guys. Went down the wrong goal. Right, we'll get up to 200k likes, guys, and we will get on with the FYP. What was that? What did I miss? Come to, fam. I'm not. Well, thank you, darling. Thank you for participating in the live. They truly are fans. We'll give them a little wave. Oh, speaking of fans, and I hate saying this, is the lady in here from the airport yesterday? She did say she'd come in my live today and say hello. Are you here, Shelley? She stopped me at, where was it? Duty free for a picture. I had no makeup on or anything. She's like, can I have a picture? I went, gosh, you can. I really wanted to say no because I got no makeup on. But I'm like, jeez. Yeah, she was a lovely lady. Oh, big love, everybody. Thank you, guys. Oh, Danny, thank you for the jelly, guys. Can we smash these jellies, please? I'm back on the back. I'm skint. I'm skint, everybody. Oh, thank you, guys. I love you all. Oh, there. See, Sally's contributed to the pay packet. Thank you, Angie. Well, if you don't ask, you don't get, do you? Thank you, guys. We had a lovely holiday. It was fantastic. I've got to be honest, I wasn't a fan of the food because I'm really picky with food, believe it or not. Unless it comes, you know, from the Chinese takeaway or something like that. When I'm in hotels, I have to be really careful because if I eat something dodgy, you know, I'm very poorly. Thank you guys for the jellies. Get them jellies, son. Thank you. Yeah, I just weren't a fan of the food at the hotel, but it was a lovely hotel. And the staff were lovely. Where did we stay? I don't even know where we stayed. Was it Sombu Royal
She got
Family
a
Resort?
star or what?
It's gorgeous. You gotta go there, guys. It's really lovely. Yeah, but I just weren't a fan of the food. There's only so many times you can eat paella. And then, like, obviously, because of the, you know, the language barrier, if you look, because I like my meat overcooked, you know, practically burnt. Bonjour. When they cook it fresh, I was like, oh, can I have it done more, please? Because I can't be having, like, you know, pink in the meat. And they didn't get what I was saying. So rather than just be ungrateful, I had the meat put on my plate and I never ate it. And then I felt bad for wasting food. Do you know what I mean? Our Sambu's beautiful, innit? I don't know if you've been, guys, but it's stunning. Absolutely stunning. And that's my holiday done for the year now, and it was needed. Thank you, Dippy Egg. Thank you. Well, we booked to last year, we thought, oh, we'll pay it off over 6 months, do you know what I mean? Because I don't want people thinking we went away so I can avoid situations, because it was booked 6 months ago and we just paid it off. So, yeah, it was lovely. And we're back and we reach out. Luke, hello, Luke. Justice for Luke, justice for Corey, justice for Joey, justice for Joey, justice for Cockapoo. He really, really does. Did you love Luke? Thank you, Luke, for my Interstellar. Thank you, darling. Did you love Luke coming on at 10 o'clock in the morning, guys? Yes, he filled in for me on occasions, he did. Good morning, Endless Scroll. Thank you, Luke, for my interstellar, darling. I'm getting all the love today. To be fair, I do deserve it because I've had a terrible time on holiday, getting sunburnt and starving and everything else. Starving. I think it's the only holiday I've been on and lost weight. Simon got the flowers for me. And no, we haven't had any poundings. Thank you very much. Don't even start with that. Only seen him once. He's been very busy as Luke the Judge, yes. He's been very busy fighting the Rat Pack, because we've got the Clique and then we've got the other side, the Rat Pack, you see. Do you know what I mean? Oh, thank you, SJ, darling. I hope you're happy birthday to your son as well, darling. I did see your post. So
She's only on 2K.
She's ready to go and fit for business.
That's because everyone's
Yes,
come
that
to
is
me
their
now.
new name, the Rat Pack. Rats, a lot of them.
Who is this? I cannot put anyone in the box.
I had a lovely holiday, thank you, but I couldn't wait to get back because I could see that TikTok needed me. It needs me in the morning times, yes. Love that now. Yes, that is their
Read
new
EQ
name,
story.
the Real Clique.
Okay, wait a
They are
minute.
called the Rat Pack from this day.
I'm just going to read EQ's story while we wait.
I am not a happy bunny.
Oh, where is she? I can't read her story because she's live. Can I do this or what? What's this? She got uni. I can't read her story, can I? Can you read it? On another account. What account? What account's she on? This one? No. What account is it? Which one? Oh, this one.
You know what pissed me off? Chelsea, like, this the thing. It's fucking, we all know, we both know Corey's just a fucking two-faced cunt. Like, fucking, he's a slime as they come, Corey. That's a fact. And I've got no qualm saying that publicly. I've already said that before. I said, I don't mind, I think he's alright, but he's just a football. You couldn't trust him as far as you could throw him. But then, like, DG the core.
Surprise, surprise.
Just remember what Sam really thinks of Corey.
Well, that's what happens when you associate with snitches on
Delusive.
TikTok.
Wait a minute. Speaks on Ghost and says he shouldn't speak to snitches.
Unfortunately, Ghost, you're an amateur. You know what I mean? You should maybe keep your mouth shut. And not to speak to people that are the biggest snitches on TikTok.
Facts.
And you probably wouldn't be where you are right now. Facts.
Oh my god, I was drunk!
No, I'm telling you. Listen, I'm talking the truth.
Oh, don't listen to me when I drink. But that's
Let's
actually
see
kind of facts.
what's happened to
That is
Sam.
true.
Let's have a look. Well, he wants to.
I won't blame the
someone
drink.
that says that his father's a copper, and sits there and be friends and be friends with someone saying that their father's a copper. Is he right? And now all of a sudden he's arrested. Yeah.
I am talking facts there though.
Oh, please.
The fact you're here outing yourself. I'm not outing
He's
myself.
his own worst enemy. Let's get Sam back on.
So earlier on, I heard when you were playing Tint.
Yes, people. Darren G. L5 alive. Choose a life, not a knife, as always. Keep it real, stay free. Darren G.
Someone said it was shit before Labour. It was shit when Tony Blair came into power.
What's that about Tony Blair?
Sam Walker's gone off, I think. I think Sam Walker's come off. Free Ghost. Free stupidity, more like. He's a stupid moron. That's exactly what he is.
Stop!
When you associate with a copper's son, you're gonna get arrested. Yeah, that's what you call stupidity.
I can't listen. How long is this video?
Right. What else we got here?
It's facts, though. I'm sorry, it's facts.
Right.
I'm scared what else I'm going to come out with. I can't remember the rest of
See what else
last
we
night.
got.
I can't remember what half the things I said, but I didn't look drunk there, so.
No sympathy for stupidity, I'm afraid.
I was bad. I was so bad last night.
Sam Walker tries to escape from hospital.
Hey, lad. Listen, again, please. Listen to what I'm saying.
But the thing is, right?
Oh, I can't listen to no more.
Listen, with ghosts,
I can't listen to no more. How long is this video? Your face. You wasn't. Oh, what did I say? I didn't say anything about Sam. What did I say about Sam? Morning or after? No, it's morning. It wasn't Angie. It was AI. She's innocent. Yeah, this is AI. What are you talking about? Fuck's sake! Did I say that about Sam? Yeah, but you can't listen to me when I have a drink.
Associate with someone that's associated with a
I got spiked. My drink was spiked by my mum.
Yeah. So, how can we have sympathy for stupidity?
I'm talking about ghost here.
See what I'm saying? You associate with who you are associated with at the end of the day, and you want to sit there and say, he's not going to say anything, he's not going to do anything, really. You know what I mean?
It was
He's
Babalusha.
just stupid. I probably associate with stupid, but I'm not a gangster. I'm not in a gang. I'm not, running from the police. If I'm running from the police, I would not associate with someone that was a copper's son. Yeah. I just probably wouldn't do that.
Poor
Ghost.
faces and big bin.
Oh well.
Oh, that's not bad. What was bad about that? I didn't mention Sam. That was about Ghost. I said, listen. I did have a drink. I am gonna completely blame the alcohol this time, as usual. People don't listen to me when I drink. People do not listen to me when I drink, including Sam. He don't listen to me. I just thought Sam was stupid because he left the hospital. You know what I mean? Absolutely. Angie was being Angie. Yeah, I find it really odd that you associate with someone that does, well, I said it in the video. I find it really strange. I'm not going to lie. I do. I was saying he was faking. Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't think he's listening to me though, Sam. He knows what I'm like when I've had a drink. Let's go back onto Miss Red. Why do people even take what I say?
What the hell is she doing?
Lynn's, thank you. I love you, Lynn. Listen, Linda.
Is that it? I was questioning his speech. Is that it? Yeah, people say it was his medication. It's not that deep.
Stop timing with your feet!
I know how fake that laugh is. I love Sam Walker. I always say, don't listen to what.
Oh dear God.
Don't listen to what I bloody blab about when I have a drink. And you say don't blame the alcohol. I'm like that on drink. No one listens to me when I have a drink. I don't think Sam listens to what I have to say when I've had a drink. Glad he doesn't.
But it was worth it. It was so funny. Justice for the lobster. It did, pop. I think I popped the lobster. I don't know, but it weren't very healthy the next day. Right, guys, let's move on. Oh, I love this. I know Corey.
Yeah, he said he don't. Yeah.
TikTok Wild West.
Yeah, Sam says he doesn't listen when I have a drink. Thank God. I wouldn't gift him if I didn't like Sam. That's just, you know what I mean? I just talk shit.
Do you know what's mad? mad?
What's
Morning,
this?
Wendy, darling. Do you know what's mad? I actually have this dressing gown. I actually
Thank
really,
you.
really have this dressing gown. And when I watched it, hello, JD.
But listen,
when I
but
watched
don't
it, I was
judge.
like,
And then you know what? The thing is, what people need to realise: people say drink is not as an excuse. It's every excuse, because drink does change your personality. It changes your judgment. It changes of what you think. You know, it changes your personality. Some people get violent. Some people get emotional. Some people just talk shit on one of those. You know what I mean? You know, and I think what people need to look at is what people say when they're sober, not when they've had a bit to drink. You know, because it can always comes out. I've said loads of shit when I'm drinking. I said I've had 5 kids. I shaved my dog. Oh my God, loads. And I think it's what you say when you're sober. You know, and there's no way I'd give to Sam if I ever thought he was faking anything or if Tintin was telling the truth. However, when Tintin said he took him to hospital, I kind of believed that bit. I don't now because Sam said it didn't happen. But however, I believe that bit. Maybe he took him to hospital because he was quite convincing. I got that wrong, obviously. But, you know, yeah. I had it off to last night. Bori had it off you last night as well. Well, they've all had it off me when I have a drink in it. The same with, listen, with Ghost. I don't think Ghost is a bad person. Yeah, I said a lot about Ghost. I think Ghost, and I do find that a bit weird. You know, I do. But however, yeah. And I do feel that he probably wouldn't be where he is if he went on social media, you know, didn't tell everyone where he was going. Because everyone knew where he was going. So obviously someone's bloody dobbed him in, you know, snitched on him. You know? Violin Man, yeah, he was good, wasn't he? Yeah, I don't listen, I don't think Ghost is a bad person. I think it's just who he associates with at the end of the day. Yeah. I like Ghost, he is genuine. Yeah, maybe I just don't really know much about him. Like I say, it's him associating with certain people and then telling everyone where he's going, you know what I mean? I think it is stupid, isn't it? Come on, it is. Yeah. Violin Man was brilliant, yeah.
And a suspiciously loyal army of mods called the Spies. Her TikTok reign has been like a roller coaster ride. Escalated to chaos. She's fought the evil queen. Her battle has been wild, and he accidentally leaked private messages twice a week.
Alcohol definitely changes your opinions. Have you ever woke up with a... Yeah, it does. It really does. And people keep saying it's no excuse. It's every excuse. It does change your opinions on people. Listen, I respect Sam. I do love him. You know what I mean? I think he is a good person. And, you know, that's what you do when you're sober. It's all about having those opinions when you're sober. When you're drunk, you get the trolls coming in. They start baiting you. Yeah, I'm not blaming anybody, but they do bait you. And you start looking at these comments and thinking, oh, okay, yeah, you know what I mean? Because your judgment isn't the same when you're sober. You know what I'm saying? But listen, like I said, I mean, I give Sam when I'm sober because I've always liked Sam. Do you know what I mean? And I hope he has a speedy recovery. Absolutely. And I don't think Ghost is a bad person. I think he's just a stupid person. Thank you, Grandma.
He's got such a dirty laugh in it.
Alright. Can I do it again? Oh, hold on. Bloody hell. I need to
Yes,
hold your
Linda.
knees up and clap. Sorry. I don't think I can do it on this
You're
chair.
fine.
This chair's meant to
Thank you,
just
Alicia.
Big up,
You notice one of them foot rests that come out of it? No.
Yeah.
I got a cheap version.
Yeah, people bait me on purpose when I have a drink. Absolutely. And it's not me blaming people, but they want that reaction, innit? You know?
Guys, oh my balls. Oh no, I can't do that, EG. I don't know what I only got two. Oh, hang on, Stevie sent me one. Oh, hold on. Well, if you're doing that, then yeah. Right, are we doing palm slams? Yes.
I mean, you've got to also remember, you know, this person here had his windows done. You know what I mean? And some people still hold grudges, right? Just saying.
Do you know, I can't keep up with this app. Thank you for the harmonies, everybody. I didn't think Corey and DG were friends, but I'm happy they've made up. I can't keep up. There's been so much going on. How do you guys feel about it? I just want to ask you that. Let me just make this smaller. How do you guys feel about it? Because, like...
any videos of that, can you send me, please? So, because my FYP's at
1 minute calling each other predators, making disgusting AI videos, saying the worst about each other, and then the next minute they're all pally best mates on the phone in boxes. Like, honest to God, like I say, I've only been watching 20-30 minutes of TikTok a day because, like, I promised
Can you send me a call, please?
that I'd, like, you know, stay off TikTok basically.
And
so
it's
I
spilled to
popped
Devon
on,
G.
he
What
was
do you mean,
sat in the room
Snell?
Oh, thank you, Nat, my darling, for the galaxy. Thank you very much.
Sure, she
Just
needs to make that
catch up on it.
box. Is it really, it's
Do you
really
know
tiny,
what?
isn't it?
Let me tell you something now, yeah? All of that, and I will get into it more tomorrow when I've got the headspace to do it. I'm sorry. I'm going to say it as it is. All of that, I believe, has been staged. It's all been staged. They was always friends. Them arguments, calling each other pedlos, making videos that DA's a pedlo, doing AIs of DA coming on crying, you know, the whole lot backing her, and, you know, I think she earned 5k off the back of that video, and they're all best mates now. Nah, get the fuck
Who's she talking about?
out of here. Out.
Me!
You
Oh, that...
liars, you scammers. And you know what? You all need each other.
I guarantee you, yeah, on my dad's grave, my whole family's life, that was not set up. That it wasn't. Because she can't understand why I forgive. But I was friends with her after what she did. I was, you know, I'm a very forgiving person. I've said it yesterday. This is my flaw. This is something I need to work on. And to have a bit of respect for myself and say when someone does something really bad, to actually not actually forgive them because that what they've done is bad. And maybe it's because I don't have that respect for myself. Maybe. You know what I mean? Maybe I need to have that respect like other people and say, you've gone too far now. I'm not going to be friends with you anymore. I've let Miss Redden, I've let them all back on my platform. So how is she saying this? I have forgiven everybody. Well, not forgiven, I suppose. No, not really forgiven because obviously I've still gone on about stuff. But, you know, I still let them back in and spoke to them like nothing has happened. Every one of them. So, you know, that's just me. But like I said, it's something I have to work on, you know what I mean?
It's nothing
because
to do
it's not a good thing
we need
to have.
to keep each other sweet.
Because then people
It's
just walk over you,
because
walk all over you.
You
Do you
know,
know what I
there's
mean?
friendships there. I just want to say that, but you lot, you've got so many skeletons in your closet that you need to keep each other sweet and you need to back each other up. Sit there fucking moaning about this person never called out what you said about my grape and, you know, went in for months and months about how this person's a terrible person because they never called somebody out for grape and things. And you sat there laughing. You sat there laughing at somebody wishing grape on your communities and then you come out with some bullshit story that grape doesn't mean this when we all know what the code word for grape. You're all full of shit. All of you. And TikTok can see it. TikTok can see it and you're on here blabbing your mouth saying, you know, this, that, people deserve it. And then you're crying mental health. But we have to respect your mental health. But what about our fucking mental health when your fucking rat pack are making messages up, editing messages, trying to pin people, shit on people, and it's not real? And this is the lengths that you lot have to go to, rat pack, to try and bring us down. You all stink. You're in a cesspit and you stink. Like, I know my hands ain't clean and I've done some shitty stuff, but by God, I tell you what, you all deserve each other. Every single one of you deserve each other. Let me tell you that. Sorry about that rant, guys. I had to get that off my chest. It's sick, absolutely. And then we're the problem. We're the problem. And they're all sat there laughing at Grape and DV and... Do you know what I mean? Get the fuck. Do you get where I'm coming from with this, guys? I'll cover it all tomorrow. I'm going to cover every single thing that's been said, and you're so obsessed, either one, with my
Is she gonna
granddaughter,
talk about
and
her
it's
friends?
really, really, really concerning that you are so obsessed with a 6-year-old. The obsession is weird. And you ain't saying this and that to try and affect me.
Oh, I'm gonna have to
Your
restart.
obsession with my granddaughter. It's creepy. Creepy. All sat there, like, honest to God, the bits that I've seen, my jaw is just on the floor, and your communities are all sat there lapping it up like little sheep. Whew. The thing is, not everybody is as bad as each other. You can't say that everybody's as bad as each other. You can't say that because we're not sitting laughing at grape and wishing.
Yeah,
grape
as we
on
start,
people.
guys, tap the screen,
Like,
repost, thanks,
you cannot
Twitch.
say that. We're not sat here dragging 6-year-olds and you know, making up and editing messages, trying to pin evil avocado accounts on innocent people. It's sick and twisted, and people are seeing it. And do you know what? Thank you guys for the love. Do you know what? I will talk about whatever I want to talk about on my FYP. I will call out whatever I want to call out on my FYP, because let me tell you something. When you sit there on your platforms and genuinely call your little rat pack out, then I will sit here and do the same. Until then, I'll just be biased. Absolutely. I will remain biased around these ways. So don't be coming to me saying, Miss Red, what you got to say about what this person said? I don't give a shit. Because you all sat there and you laughed, didn't you, when it was my DV and everything else, and, you know, this person being called a pedo, that, yeah, you all thought it was funny.
Exactly, Tweedledee,
Don't come to me and
exactly.
ask me what I think is shit, let me tell you that, because you ain't getting it. Anyway, moving on. Anyway, that's my rant over with. I just wanted to say that I had to get it off my chest, but we will be covering it all tomorrow, guys. Hello, Lewis, darling. Mods, will you give Lewis a pin, please? It's just sent. Lewis, don't be sending me crabs, darling. Lewis, I like pretty gifts around here. Change that crab immediately to a crown. So, guys, Lewis has got a little festival going on. Well, it's not a little festival, it's a big festival, and there's some big acts attending this festival. So, if you want to go over to... He's going to come in the box next week and talk about this concert that he's got going on. Lewis, crown immediately. Thank you. Anyway, moving on.
I need to know, why do you have a problem with the AG? We used to battle, like, a long time ago.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you,
comments on my family members, like...
So, trying to take the credit for DJ AG doing his music outside. So basically, Mr. UK Flip Flop official, sorry, I got tongue tied down, is explaining why he's got such a problem with DJ AG, but basically there is no problem there, he's just jealous of DJ's success, basically, and Kev can't fathom why he's not doing as well, you know. Yeah, Corey, you're hosting it as well, ain't you, darling? Corey's hosting the festival as well. Me and Luke will be there. I will not let anybody down. I will be attending this festival, absolutely. It's going to be amazing, this festival. Yeah, so this is Kev anyway. We're just going to talk about this and we'll go into the rest of whatever we've got to talk about.
My now ex-man, we're trying to sort it out. My next one, yeah. And yeah, there were really abusive vile comments. And there was one day I was battling him and I was on a balcony in Hall.
Yeah, I'll be there. Me, Corey, Luke. It'll be a click fest, basically.
And I said, you're not going to change the
Kev, piss off. Nobody cares. Basically, Kev's a stalker. Let me tell you something here. If I have to see these cups anymore, I genuinely will be having a mental breakdown myself. I am sick of seeing these cups on the FYP. Why are people so invested in these glittery cups? I'm sick of believe it? Do you know the amount of times I've blocked accounts for posting these glittery cups, and then I have to unblock them because I do like some of these FYP accounts. Please, guys, can we just stop with the Rachel's glittery cups? No one cares anymore. We don't care about these glittery cups. I'm just like, please, I'm begging you all, no more cup talk. There's so much going on TikTok. It's basically, you know, it's fucking wild west at the minute. You know, you got fucking the Rat Pack and Versa Click. You know, you got all this stuff with that. There's so much going on. What cups? You ain't seen that. Well, you're lucky if you ain't seen these glittery cups from Rachel. No one cares.
We underestimate it. All the packaging and everything is wild. Like, it's not even just Lynn making the cups.
Oh, itchy. I don't know why it's so itchy.
Before I continue with the rest of the FYP, somebody is gaining off cam-2ing me. Could we please get the heart me's in and popular gifts, because I would like to become number 2 or number 1 on the popular today. Yes, justice for me being cam-2'd and other people profiting off the back of it. Do you know what I mean, guys?
16.
Yes, but we're the problem.
Send the heart me's, guys.
Yes,
We're 3 away from EQ. Where was Mr. Red on
it? And bullying this person, yet they're still cam-2ing me. Imagine someone affects you that much that you still have to cam-2 them. It's wild, isn't it? Absolutely wild. So, guys, I will use this opportunity.
She's number 3, so what's she complaining about?
Financially
she's number 3.
benefit from this
I don't know why she's complaining.
legendary, you know, iconic beef that is going
Thank
on.
you, guys.
Good versus evil, whichever side you believe, or whichever side you believe is good. Evil, that is down to you. Yes.
And everything as well, making sure that everyone's got their right order.
Thank you, everybody.
To the right package, to the right...
Yes, popular number 2 or 1.
Everything. I'm so tired, it's unreal. But I'm gonna just...
She's tired from making cups. Thank you, guys, for the love. Moderators, can you give people pins, please? Thank you, moderators. She's tired from putting labels on these fucking cups and putting glitter in the hole and a fucking liquid and putting a fucking plug on the cup. It's so mentally draining for her. Do you know, if I have to watch her sort through these fucking stickers anymore, constantly sorting through the stickers, putting them in order, it's mentally draining. It's such a hard life. Thank you, everybody, for the love. Thank you, the nun, and thank you, Randy, darling, Randy Roofer. Thank you, Paula.
Try something tonight, guys. This is just a practice. I also need to try and find someone called Carla.
Oh, fuck off.
I have emailed her. Her shipping label didn't work because it said the address was wrong.
Thank you, Kate.
So I've still got her 2 orders here. I did email her though, but if someone called Carla comes in, guys, just let her know that I've emailed her. Her address is in the UK, so I don't know why it didn't work.
Thank you, everybody.
And also with the Irish ones, they worked. The Irish one worked. I just had to pay a little bit more, but it was fine. It was only 2 orders for the Irish one. I just had to fill it customs for me.
No one cares. No one cares about these cups anymore. I've gone past caring at first about all their lovely cups, but you're milking it now. No more. Oh, what's this one got to say? Thank you, everybody, for the popular gifts. What's this one got to say? Alpha Bar.
But I stink so bad. Like, it is horrific, and I'm just stinking. I haven't even eaten anything, and I'm just letting myself go. It's not fun. I mean, I'm literally, like, my nails and everything is my hair is just greasy, on grease. This is what happens when you're depressed. Like, it actually does. Like, it's not fun. Like, some days I can do it, you know. Like, when I is, I'm all good, I can do it, I can slay, you know, I'm independent. When I get a lot of, if something that triggers me, I let go, I don't get out of bed. I don't do it because it's like, what's the point?
Thank you, Pet. I am so bored of listening.
Like it's someone else. Let's think about it. That's why I want to go out, let's think. How many of you support me in the chat? I'm going to push for that on the 27th of July, June. I'm going to push them. I'm going to say, can I just have them now? Because like, it's good to start treatment as soon as possible for me. I'm going around to the Preston soon, and I'll be referred to the Gender Identity Clinic on...
It's just rinse and repeat every day, innit?
Prescriptions.
Thank you guys for all the love, I appreciate it. It's rinse and repeat, same script, different day.
I'm not going to stop you saying that, but it's because no one believes me anyway. I'm sick of having testosterone in my body. Like, it's horrible. Need an evaluation of bridging. Yeah, that's what it's for on the 27th of June. That's what it's for. But I stink so bad.
Oh, God, I can't go. Thank you, everybody. Like I just say, it's same stuff, different day. But thank you to the FYP recap for that video. Thank you, darling. I ain't playing no more Alpha Bar. I can't be bothered today. Sorry, guys. We're just not doing it. It's just a pity party for one. Moving on to another pity party for one. CLA and her exclusive towels. Yes, £35 for a towel.
Thank you, Nick.
Of course you can use it after your shower. It's a sun blanket. You can use it as a blanket, a towel, a beach towel, a towel at home for your shower. Cool, darling. How much? £34.
I'm sorry, but 30, Linz, I tell you now, darling, it'll be getting cut up and used for window cloths. Don't be wasting your money on a towel for me, Linz, not £35. And it's like, do you know them really thin fibre towels? It's that material. Do you know the ones that you have bought, you take on holiday and they don't dry you? Like, if it was a fluffy, good quality towel, I'd be like, yeah, I can understand, £35. It's the micro fabric. No, it's greedy. I'm sorry, 35, and do you know what? I respect anybody that's got a hustle going on when, you know, it's a business and you're trying to make money, but this is just pure greed. You know, you're not a popular designer brand, CLA. At the minute you're trying to build up your brand, and charging £35 for a towel ain't the one. I don't know who is managing your business or who is giving you this business advice, but it ain't no way to build up a business. Yeah, apparently they're on Temu for $3.99, but I haven't checked Temu, and I don't want to, you know, go with what FYP pages are saying, because I need to check and, you know, verify that myself. 900% markup, apparently. I'm sorry, I'm not hating, I'm just coming here and I'm being honest. This ain't the way to build up a business profile. £35 for a towel. I've never paid that for a towel in my life, and I don't think I ever would. You know, I could understand £10, £15, obviously, because it's a CLA towel, but not 34 quid, darling. Deluded, I'm sorry. Thank you, Joe.
50% cotton, 50% polyester. But to be honest with you, everything that you buy has got some form of polyester. You can't get rid of it. It's in everything, darling. At the end of the day, this is like the quality you'll get like in Harrods and stuff.
That ain't no Harrods quality.
It's a sun blanket. You can use it.
That ain't no Harrods quality. Stop lying. Right. So I'm just going to have another little moan here. Thank you for the popular gifts, guys. So she's moved property because of the doxing and things like that. And we all know the trolling that she received off the back of obviously being a TikToker. And look, we've said it for years, right? So she's moved into this new penthouse, and she's slowly showing more on camera. I know she's got it blurred out, but it doesn't take people long to screenshot and do what they do and try and search. She is going to be, in the next week or two, online crying again because she's been doxxed. They're going to find out where she is. When she had that little space and she had the screen behind her, that was brilliant because nobody could suss out where she was. And I know it's annoying, but thank you, Tams, darling, for the jelly. I know it's annoying because, you know, she's a content creator. She wants to show you her cooking and everything else. But CLA, you are just going to be back in the position that you was in a couple of weeks ago, and it's only going to be a matter of time. Thank you, Adam. I can't. And she's going to be on here crying again in a couple of weeks because the trolls are ringing services to her house. Do you know what I mean, guys? And part of me believes that she wants this to happen because there's no other explanation as to why she's slowly doxing herself again.
Oh.
CLA, you're not doing yourself any favours again.
Wake me up when it's finished, God. Oh, I can't.
Am I wrong? Happy face, I'm wrong. Sad face, no, misread, you're right. It's like she wants it to happen. Because I can't understand why she's showing us stuff again. And it was only a couple of weeks ago I said to her, when you get this new place, don't show people where you are. Lo and behold, here she is. Because people can trace your location just by a wall design, a picture, a fucking whatever. It's so easily traceable. And the thing is, people are that unwell on here that they won't stop until they do find you. Well, it's not actually people being unwell, it's just people, you know, doing what they do on TikTok, innit? Yeah, I'm right. I know I'm right. This is what I'm saying. Google reverse images and shit like that. I'm not going to have any sympathy, CLA, this time when you come on and say you've been doxxed. Can't do it again. I ain't got the mental capacity. Right, guys, so we are going to get into the Sam Walker drama now. And I'm going to try and start from, obviously, not the beginning of it all because it happened days ago. And I'm just easing in gently today, and then we're going to go back, you know, full throttle tomorrow. So, I know that there's people on TikTok that, you know, ain't keen on Sam and, you know, you have your opinions on Sam and you're allowed, you know, it's what we're all here for. We're all allowed to feel and think different and you're allowed to have your opinions. But this, for me, is heartbreaking. You know, the fact that he almost, you know, wasn't here anymore. And he's been fighting for his life, basically, you know, in hospital, and he's, you know, come out of a really bad situation. I've got to be careful with what words I'm saying because obviously people are waiting to report. And, you know, he potentially couldn't have been here a couple of weeks ago. And like I say, we don't all have to agree with, you know, people's choices in life and things like that, but this is absolutely devastating to see someone like Sam, and he's suffered this injury and he's, you know, he's struggling with thoughts and memories and things like that. It's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking to see. And those people that are saying karma, you know, and saying the most horrendous things about it, about him, it's disgusting. I'm sorry. It's disgusting. Like, have a day off, Paddy. Things like this isn't karma, darling. This isn't karma. So he has obviously suffered some kind of, you know, brain trauma, and he's slowly piecing things together. And the thing is, with brain trauma, it takes a long time to recover. So you get confused, you get mixed up. I don't care where this happened, whether it was in Africa, fucking Antarctica, Timbuktu, Spain, right? There's obviously reasons as to why, 100% facts aren't being told, okay? And people need to realise this, especially with the background that Sam comes from. We don't know the ins and outs. Like, he's literally just survived something that potentially a couple of weeks ago he wouldn't have been here anymore. You know, the guy's missing half of his skull. And people are trying to decipher, did it happen here, did it happen there? Like, please, just use your brains and understand there's reasons. We don't know. Does it really matter where it happened? Are you going to sleep better tonight knowing that it didn't happen in Africa, it didn't happen in Spain? Like, why do people need to fucking know? All we need to know is that he's survived. Hello? 1 minute. Hello? Okay, I'll get there to you now. Okay, bye. Sorry, everybody. And I just don't understand the nastiness of people saying that it's karma and, the disgusting posts and videos that are going round. At the end of the day, he's human, isn't he? And he's going to have a fight to get better, to get mentally better. Hello, Dave's World. Justice for you, Dave, darling. Justice for you, Dave. We love you around these ways. So, yeah. And it's devastating. But you're allowed your different opinions, but don't be saying that this is karma because having your head, done like that, there's nothing karma about that. Absolutely not. So anyway, we're going to show a little bit. And I just want to send my love out to Sam because I don't care what you guys think of Sam. I know we do have people in here that, like Sam. I think he's lovely. He's always been very respectful with me. He's always checked in on me. And I'll have nothing but respect. People that are good to me, I'll be good to them back. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, he's been nothing but really lovely with me. And I will always have that respect for him back. Always. Until people do me wrong, then there's no problems, and he's never done me wrong, never. Right. Anyway, let's watch this.
How's he got his own passport? Because Sam left him in the apartment on his own, so that's why he's got the Audi key, defence key, and Sam's old passport. That's the only reason he's got it. Exactly. Sam wasn't in the apartment. Everyone, pleasure. Have a good night. See you in a bit. Bye-bye. I didn't tell you always bullshit, by the way, so should listen.
Yeah, I like the ghost. Why? I mean, do I agree? Do I agree with how ghosts, gets his fortunes and things like that? Well, you've seen my, opinion on that, and then he kindly sent me a universe, which was a shocker. But I like him, and I've had, conversations with ghosts off TikTok, and believe it or not, he's a decent guy. Do I agree with his choices in life and how he wants to, hustle? No. Each to their own. But I think he's an alright guy. Like, I don't understand how he's getting, hate at the minute. Each to their own. Everybody can, think differently. But I've had nothing but good interactions with him. Yeah, he seems to be 100% there for Sam. And, someone said he don't pay back. Thank you, Dave's World, darling. Thank you, my love. Yeah, I like him. He got arrested yesterday. We're going to show it. And I don't know, well, I can understand how that evil one can have beef. She has beef with everybody, doesn't she? It's for her way of inserting herself in the drama. Do you know what I mean? She has to insert herself somehow. But yeah, I think he's an alright guy. Absolutely. So what did that say? Ghost explains why Tintin has Sam's old passport and keys. Oh, this guy is such a cloud chaser.
Hospital band.
Cloud chaser!
Hospital band. Big bag. Yeah. And the keys.
Sam's apartment. I sorted it all out. Now, yeah, you might think I'm a fucking fucked up person, but look.
Thank you, Lee. Exactly that, Jodie Marie, doing this. I mean, you got to remember, right, so this Tintin and Sam have been friends for over a decade, and obviously we don't know the ins and outs and everything that's happened. All that matters is, you know, everyone's okay. You know, Sam's going to recover. He's got a long road ahead. And then obviously there's been a fallout there. We don't know, you know, the ins and outs or 100% what's happened. But to come on live, get the subs in, get the gifts in, and make some off the back of your friends being in intensive care and suffering a brain injury, to me, it speaks volumes on the type of person that you are. Do you know what I mean? Because it doesn't matter how much somebody hurt me, I wouldn't be trying to profit off the back of something, you know, that my friend's been through. That is just me personally. You can't even speak. His mouth's dry from the snow.
You are an absolute fucking helmet.
He's obviously jealous that the Ghost and Sam have obviously got this friendship. Do you know what I mean? So this is why obviously he's, you know, going for Ghost. But it turns out that after all them years of friendship, Ghost has actually been a better friend than what you have, because Ghost is there. And you're on live trying to profit off the back of what your friend has gone through. Says it all, really. Speaks volumes.
Fucking praise on fucking amen. I've got the credentials to fucking... Come on.
Thank you, everybody, for the popular gifts. Thank you.
Passport. That got cut off me. Yeah. Hospital band.
Thank you, F1 clips.
Big bag. Yeah. And the keys to Sam's apartment. I sorted it all out. Now, yeah, you might think I'm a fucking fucked up person, but look.
Dear. Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like this. I think it's a snaky move. I don't know. We don't know the ins and outs, Hannah, of the situation, and we'll probably never know. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, people do choose this lifestyle, you know, but it is a hard lifestyle to get out of as well. You can't just say, right, I want to be out of this lifestyle and that's it, I'm leaving, I'm going. It's kind of lifestyle that once you're in, it's really hard to get out. Do you know what I mean? So hopefully the truth will come out and we will know what happened. Usually the truth does come out in the end. But yeah, I just, if he was any friend, he wouldn't have come online and, you know, asked for all the subs before he speaks and getting the gifts in off the back of his friend lying in hospital. So anyway, fast forward, I'm not keen on this Tintin, I'm going to be honest. Fast forward, the police land in Sam Walker's hospital room and goes after Ghost. A massive trigger warning for this clip. I know, Donna Marie.
What's going on?
Morning, Nick.
He's not resisting. He's
Yeah, this is Ghost that got arrested. I know, Holly, bless her. So my opinion on this, Rob, before I play the rest of the video, obviously I had a conversation with someone yesterday. I'm not going to say, all the certain things like that, but apparently Ghost has no warrants or anything out for his arrest. So I'm speculating, this is just speculation, that somebody has rang the hospital and told the police that Ghost has either got somewhere or he's done somewhere, and that's why the police have stormed the
I've
room.
already said that.
I ain't going to sit here and speculate who's done that because I don't know. I'm not a psychic. I'm a psycho. Absolutely psych. Thank you, Regan, darling, for the jelly. So I believe that this was a malicious report to the police. So when I spoke to somebody yesterday, and there was... Right, okay, when I spoke to somebody yesterday, they said there was no warrants or anything in Spain or can someone share the live to Ghost? Because I think he's been released. See if we can get him in the box. Yeah, so apparently in England, but in Spain, there's nothing for him to... Yeah, there's nothing in the Spanish books. This is what I was trying to say. So someone's maliciously rang them. The way they treated him after, it was wild. And the thing is, he doesn't be needing this stress. He's got a brain injury that he's got to recover from. And you can see that he's getting things mixed up and, he's repeating himself. And it's heartbreaking to watch. It's heartbreaking. Do you know, obviously, I can say now, but we kind of knew something a couple of weeks ago. Do you know what I mean? So we kind of had a little bit of inside information about what had happened. This was the situation. A few of us knew. And that's why we kind of not spoke about situations on here, because obviously out of respect for what was going on. Do you know what I mean? But this is just wild, and Sam's not going to listen to me, I'm a nobody, but he really needs to chill. He needs rest, he needs hydration, he needs no stress, because what's happened, it's a life-changing thing. He needs to heal. He doesn't need this stress. Do you know? And it's so sad to see, and we don't want nothing to happen to him. Do you know what I mean? But people saying he needs to leave this life, it's a hard life just to walk out of. If you don't know, you wouldn't understand. You can't just literally walk out and that's it, you're done. I like Sam too. I like Sam too. I've got nothing but love and respect for him, but I'm really worried. I'm really worried about him, and he's been given a second chance at life. For somebody to survive them injuries, do you know, you've got to have an angel watching over you. And he's been given a second chance. He's got a beautiful woman. He's got, babies on the way.
I can't cope.
I just want him to recover and just really be, do you know what I mean? Be okay. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you, darling. Like I say, whatever you feel, that's your opinions and you're allowed them. But I've got family members that, was involved in criminal activities, and, there was for years, there was in and out of prison, and the crime was terrible. And they've grown out a bit, and they're good lads, and they all work, and they've got little families and things like that. Do you know what I mean? So I've seen people that have gone through stuff like this, and then they've been given a second chance, and they've embraced it. and I'm sure you guys can relate to. Anyway, let's watch this. I think this has changed Sam. I think it will change Sam, because obviously he nearly wasn't here anymore, and you can see that he's scared. Yeah, it's really emotional. It really gets me. You can see that he's scared, and he wants to live, and he wants to be here, and he wants to, be there for his family and his partner. And for those of you that are saying he knew how to turn TikTok on, but he doesn't remember this, doesn't remember that. You got to remember, right? TikTok's, I was emotional as well. It was really emotional. TikTok is installed in your phone, it's there, so you just click on it, and it's all there. So he didn't need to remember passwords and things like that, because it's an app that you click on. Do you get what I'm saying? So, yeah.